Before we begin this activity, I'm going to cure your learning disability for you. First of all, I understand that some of you have difficulty with reversals. Because you're learning disabled, you have some difficulty with reversals, which is a small part of learning disabilities, but it certainly is a part. And that you don't understand the difference between P, D, B, and Q. So let me teach you those. It's very, very simple. D is a balloon with a stick on it. That's easy to remember, okay? Now this is something completely different. This is your P here. This is a P. This is a stick with a balloon next to it. And this is your D. This is a stick with a balloon next to it. So now you know the difference between these four. And you can tell the difference. Can you? No. Many learning disabled children will make mistakes and confuse these four letters. Why? We all did. We were taught that this is a what? This is easy stuff, guys. This is a watch. This is a watch. What is it now? A watch. How about now? How about now? A watch. In other words, we learn from the time we're born until we're 5 years old that spatial orientation does not dictate object identification. In other words, this is a watch no matter how I hold it. It's not a watch, and now it's a can of motor oil, and now it's an AM FM radio. It doesn't change because I've moved it. It continues to be a watch. Suddenly, you go to school in the first grade, some lady in a skirt says, forget everything that you know about perception. Because now, if you take this shape and you hold it this way, it's a P and it says pa. If you turn it this way, it's a B and it says ba. If you turn it this way, it's a D and it says duh. If you turn it this way, it says Q and God knows what it says. Okay? You'll get that in the second grade. You don't have to worry about that right now. In other words, for the first time in our lives, spatial orientation, the way I hold this in space, changes what it actually is. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to read another story. Except now, when you see the letter P, it might be a P, but it also might be a B or a Q. And when you see the words broken, they're not necessarily going to be broken where they should be. And they're not going to be written on that nice, neat, invisible line. And you're going to find what it's like to try to read as a learning disabled or dyslexic child. So let's begin, please, with Maria.
Come on, said Betsy. We have to...
Remember, it can be any one of three letters.
Oh.
4 letters. P, B, B, or Q.
We have to...
Come on, Maria.
We have to pick up some...
No, not some. We have to pick up what, Carol?
This corn. We don't have another...
Come on, quickly, Carol.
Another can of...
Can of what? Come on, Carol. Don't help, please. Can of what? Come on, Carol. It's a simple word. Another can of what? Come on, Carol. Hurry, please.
Something corn.
Yeah, is the word something, Carol? What is it? 3 letters, Carol. How tough can this be?
Dog. No.
Come on, Carol. Quickly, please.
I'm sweating.
Carol, this is an easy word. How many times as teachers do we tell a child you can't do something that the task is easy? Think about that. The child can't do it. He doesn't need to hear that it's easy. Come on, Carol. There are 3 letters in the word, Carol. How difficult can this be?
Very difficult. I don't know.
Another can of what, Jody?
Popcorn.
Popcorn. Go ahead, Jody.
Oh. So you sit back on your laurels.
Go ahead, Jody.
Are we going to eat popcorn that's
what? Come on, let's go, Jody.
been
Been
on the